Good evening, I'm Dr. Oculus, and today we're going to play Project Cars 2. I'm going to use the Woojer vest on this today. It's one of the reasons I bought the vest, to be honest. I want to be able to feel everything, hopefully. I'm going to go for a couple of laps around Cadwell in an Evo 10, because we don't want to get too crazy. Let me just make sure everything's set up right. One thing worth noticing that this is pushing me away from the back of my chair, so my usual seating position's a bit off. But, you know, chairs are adjustable, so is the steering wheel setup that I have. I'm not a great racer, never claimed to be. But there you go. Apparently I'm in some sort of race, I don't know. So I'm getting rumble from the engine and a little bit of road surface. Yeah, a bit of rumble from that contact on the old front left. Most of the engine rumble is coming from the back right. And I'm getting a lot on the front chest, both sides. I believe this is only a 5-speed box. Clip the curb. I got rumble on the right hand side when I went over the curb. That is absolutely fantastic. That's what I want from this thing. Haptic feedback, what I want when I want it. That was too much, I know that. That's awesome. Anybody who joins us on race night knows that this is a firm favourite of the crew and mainly of Buck 3131, the guy who I do the podcast with on Tuesday nights on the VRverse channel. This is awesome. I'm getting down a second for this one. I'm getting the rumble of the curb on the side where I'm driving over it. That is a beautiful, beautiful thing. And zero configuration. Like, I've not had to mess around with anything or anything like that. It's straight in. The haptics are where they're supposed to be. That is impressive. What's not impressive is my ability to apparently take that corner. Come on, stay with me. I was hoping to use the Cosmos for this today, but it said no, and I have things to do to bother troubleshooting it. Every single bump I am feeling. Every pop of the exhaust, every bang. Like, I felt that. I admittedly am used to doing this in Assetto Corsa, but it was requested that we do Project Cars 2, and I'm nothing if not accommodating. Although I am curious next race night, which is this Sunday, if Sim's on it, how this is going to go with Assetto as well. I felt that back end going in my back. That's a beautiful thing. That is immersion in its finest. Oh, that is beautiful. That's just... Buck, you are going to love this, my friend. If it fits on your arse in that racing seat. I have zero HUD, so I have no idea what position I'm in, whereabouts I am, or how many laps. Oh, there are no laps. Right. I'm too far away and accelerating with my toes. I came 10th, which is last. No, it's not last. It's just nowhere near the top. So let's go back to Race Central, and let's try it with something a little bit more windy. 98T is a firm favourite. Let's see how 98T goes on this track. I've got to say this game's... Actually, I haven't touched the graphic settings. I do like how the mirrors do, you know, change what you can see based on where your head is. That's a big thing for me. Wow, this thing is leery. Very leery. I'm dead. Did I put damage on? Oh, my lap time has been invalidated. Like I care. So this is one of the cars we use on Zim's Assetto server, and audio is quite similar. Christ, this is quick. At least it scrubs it off as well. So, curb. I'm never going to get tired of doing that. We need more speed. I mean, the addition of a wheel just makes this the perfect experience. The only way it could be better is if I had one of those setups that was throwing me all over the place as well. Cock. Oh, I love physics. So, I mean, this is what I bought the Woojer for. Essentially this and shooting games. And when it comes to racing games, I'm very pleased. Okay, yeah, we'll do the California Highway. And we're going to do it in something fancy. Right, that's settled. We're doing it in the Lambo. We always finish in a Lambo. And we're going to go for the big boy. Right, let's go for a casual drive. Casual-ish. Right, we're going to be on the flappy paddle for this one, so I don't have to worry about shifting. Here we go. So, casual driving, and this car I can tell has got a bigger engine because the back upper transducers are going overdrive. It's quite civilized. The whole vest is just buzzing from the engine on this thing. Too low. It's less civilized than I thought. So, whilst we're taking our casual mountainside drive, let's reflect on the Woojer. It's currently on Indiegogo at a reasonably lowish price of around $300. There is postage on top of that, and admittedly I haven't tried many haptic solutions, but let me say I am not even remotely disappointed in my choice. When I was looking at getting this 6 months ago at this point, I think. I had a choice of spending £300 on a Beat Saber limited edition sub pack, or backing this on Kickstarter with the potential of getting nothing. I do not regret my choice. The sub pack, from what I've had from people who do own them and have talked about them in the comments, ooh, tunnel. Not as good or as an epic of a tunnel as I would have liked. Yeah, so the sub pack, as best I can tell, has only got like a subwoofer that kicks you in the back every time it goes boom, which is fantastic, don't get me wrong, and if that is your current option, I don't blame you. But this is everywhere. It's got different transducers for different tones, which if developers get on it, they can really take use of. And it is, I mean, this is the only racing game I've tried in VR with the Woojer, but it goes so well. Going over a curb, I can feel it on the side that I'm driving over. That was something I was hoping for, but figured it was a faraway dream. Now, I think that that's something that is going to be somewhat game-based, in that if they don't use 3D audio very well, you aren't going to get it. You're only going to get just rumble as opposed to, you know, stereo rumble. This was not the car for this. Well, it probably was, just I'm not the driver for this car for this. I'm a child. I don't understand how this is a race. Because I'm not racing. You spend most of your time in second gear braking and crashing into a barrier. Maybe Monaco would have been a better idea. I've had about a week with the Woojer. In that week I've played it with a movie, which was fantastic, but it didn't have like Dolby surround sound, so I feel like it could have been, wow, that was a bit of a kick in the back when I shifted up there. It could have been better, but it still enhances the experience. Wait, where's the road? Over here. And it still enhances the experience phenomenally. I mean, I did it in the worst possible way. I tried to watch a movie on my phone using the Woojer, and it helped. Wow. I like this course. I'm crashing. Yeah, the Woojer like enhances mobile phones immensely. I've been playing with Spotify, finding songs that the Woojer likes, and it makes music, like you can feel music in every sense. That's not the way forward. So it emphasizes music. I feel like the vest is a bit much for music. But it's still, ooh, cock. I feel like the vest is probably a bit much for music, but it's not a bad thing to have. I would rather have the vest than nothing. I even tried it on a mobile phone game, and it was absolutely amazing. The phone game basically simulated 3D, I don't know where the course is, simulated 3D audio. So when things were getting hit in the top left-hand corner of the screen, I actually felt it on the front left-hand side of the vest. I'll tell you which game it is in the comments or in the description, because God knows if I can remember. It's one where it's a dumbass game. You're an archer and you're just running from room to room, killing things. When it's dead, you move to the next room. I can't believe I've actually caught somebody up. But the vest, like, went incredibly well with it. I couldn't believe it. I was basically playing the game between. Sorry about that. I was basically playing the game between sessions in Spotify. I needed my ears, so I took the headphones out and just played the mobile game. Can I use this side of the track? I can. And it went fantastically. I need to do other games in VR, and if there are things you want me to try, there is a comment section, please do. Sorry, you braked at a very bad time. That's on you. I've lost steering. I'm going to crash. That was very, very fun. So that is racing in the Woojer in VR. If you enjoy this, or is there anything else you want me to, do, by all means let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and any feedback is always welcome. Okay, thank you very much for watching. The Doctor is out.